According to Last Word on Football sources, Leeds United are currently looking at Facundo Buonanotte at Brighton. Now, there's a lot of questions surrounding Buonanotte, such as who the hell is Facundo Buonanotte? Sorry, I'm just checking out my second monitor just to make sure I'm able to sort of bring all the screen sharing stuff to light. So, when I was first researching the player, I got a little bit curious and I thought I would take a quick look at the player's stats. And when it comes to it, these are not the best combination of statistics I've ever seen in a footballing wonderkid. After all, he's not got that many minutes for Brighton. He's got fairly low non-penalty goals. His XG is a bit bad. Not too many assists. Passing, absolutely fantastic. Great pass completion. But the rest of his numbers, not ideal, however. Scroll down a little bit and you'll see that he's not really played that much for Brighton. He's not a player that was like an integral part of their squad. He was someone that was fairly rotational and would come in whenever they needed him. Now it's looking a little bit more likely that he might leave the club on loan to develop. We know that Brighton likes to do that. They will sign a player in, loan them out for a season, and then just sort of hope they develop when they're out there. The same happened for Moises Caicedo, the same for Kaoru Mitoma. They're very, very good at that. Happened with Ben White at Leeds United. And it could be happening again. However, it looks like if this is to happen, there could be some cover for potential departures from the club. We know there's a lot of interest in Leeds United's wingers because we have, quite frankly, a very, very good attack for the Championship with players that are young, have space to develop, and could really make a difference in the Premier League, let alone the EFL. The first big rumour that's been floating around is Crysencio Summerville to Burnley. This one is a fairly big one. Burnley reportedly offered something like £20 million overnight for Crysencio Somerville, and we said no, which I'm quite glad that we did. Clearly, we value Somerville. Farke said in the past that he wants Somerville to play as a sort of number 10, but at the moment he's a bit more of a winger. Buonanotte fits into that exact same mould, so it could be a direct replacement, Buonanotte in, for Crysencio Somerville. Other potential departures include Luis Sinisterra or Willy Gnonto going to Everton. This is a fairly massive risk at the moment. Everton have just sold Alex Iwobi to Fulham for something in the realm of £30 million, which gives them one hell of a war chest to improve their attack. That's arguably where they're weakest. They're unable to create chances, put them away. If they were to get a decent forward in, that could make a big difference to their season because they could be at risk of relegation this year. £30 million is probably enough to unseat one of Sinisterra or Gnonto. It just depends on if they want to commit to it. And if the 49ers say, no, it's fine, we'll keep them. Of course, Facundo Buonanotte could stay at Brighton anyway, depending on their business. He could come to Leeds United. Hopefully he comes to Leeds because I think we need another number 10 just in case. But that's not the spot that I think we need most of all. I feel like the Whites are really missing a left-back at the minute. There is Junior Firpo, who apparently Daniel Farke said is one of the best offensive left-backs in the league. Sam Byram's there as well, but he is a very injured guy. Leo Hjelde is more of a centre-back than a left-back. It isn't looking good. At the end of the day, this is looking like it will be the last bit of Leeds United's business this window, if it happens. I will keep you updated. I'm doing a live stream later on today, so hopefully you're able to watch that. I will cover Leeds United stuff and all the other clubs that I can possibly think of. It's going to be a very, very big stream. I really hope to see as many people there as possible. And yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Comment what you think will happen below, like the video, and I will see you later. Ta-ra.